Hello, folks. It's Monday, August 30th, 2021. And as you can see, Hurricane Ida just went on land, hit New Orleans on the same day that Katrina hit New Orleans. And I mean, I tried to do the best that I could, but they snuck it in from the bottom. You can see the whole area is still clear. It's real dark because I've had my equipment on. It missed me, just like all the past hurricanes for the past 3 years have missed Houston direct hit. And it's been because of my bubbles. Now, I can't work miracles all the way. I mean, come on, man. Even Joe Biden knows better than that. But I can divert them away from Houston. The last one came really close to Houston, and it still didn't rain. And it's not going to really rain from this one either, except for one thing I just noticed. Here's another radar. See the way all the wind goes? It's getting sucked into this thing. And here's an equator shot. And there's a bunch of big storms coming from Africa again, see over here. But they're not going to get through. See how this is all darker, clearer than the rest of the world? That's because of Orgone right here. This whole area is from one dish alone, one satellite dish that I have alone. Clears this whole area, has it clear and not like smog. If you look anywhere else in the world, you're going to see smog like this. You're going to see it dirty, the air. It's not clear like this. See how it's clear right here? That's because of my one dish, Orgone, doing that. And I'm trying to make it stop the storms too, but I need more equipment. If I had more funding and if I had more places across the United States where I could put my dishes, I could stop all these from even touching land. See, you can see the real clear, the whole Atlantic Ocean almost, all the way almost to Africa. It's clear, dark. That's not a coincidence. And you won't find that anywhere else. So you can see the whole thing right here. One thing that I noticed, they seem to be fueling the storm somehow. And I'm right here in Houston. And see the spray line? They're actually spraying or somehow diverting some, because this water shouldn't be coming this way. When storms are spinning counterclockwise, all the water that's going to hit me would be coming from the top back around like this, not from the bottom going the opposite way that the storm is spinning this way, and this thing is spinning clockwise this way from it. You see that? And that's an anomaly that I can't overlook. And it's coming right to me. If you see this, there's a little wisp of smoke that goes right before it. Right here. You can see it follow the wisp. And the wisp goes all the way. Well, it's going to miss me, but it'll be very close. But I just pointed my dish back south. I had it pointed all the way due east to fight this thing. But it's already on land. It's already losing force. So my range is only going to be in these directions unless I turn them. But right now I have to turn them because of this thing, because it's coming right for me. You can see it spawned from here, and there's a little wisp that follows. Here's another shot. So when you make Orgone, you have to put your intentions into it. And the ingredients that you use, depending on what you use, will be broadcasted out into the ether. Now these things, I have a theory that they're demonically fueled somehow, like negative, at least negative energy. So I add holy water and gons. I make gons of holy water, and I make gans of colloidal copper, gans of colloidal silver, Gans of holy water, zinc gans. I make them all, and some that probably haven't even been invented yet, like the holy water one. I have a bottle of just regular holy water sitting next to a jar of gans that I made, which is gas in aqueous nano state, which is the fourth state of matter. It's in between a gas and a liquid. So it has energy behind it and curing properties. So I had a bottle of holy water just sitting next to a jar of gans, and lo and behold, wirelessly, it appears on the bottom, gans. It's on the bottom. If I spin it, you'll see it. You can see it from the bottom. It just appeared in there. That's gans, because it's right next to a zinc gans that I have. It's the same color. And see, the bottom of it is just filled up almost. And if you were to make that much gans right there in a jar, that would take a month, and that's quite a bit actually. So that's forever. All I have to do is re-add distilled water in this holy water now, because of this gans on the bottom, and it makes real strong holy water. Okay, that's just an example of how gans works and holy water. It's all about your intentions. If you're trying to do it for something good, then it always helps better. So these storms, they're demonically inspired. And the holy water helps, trust me. When these things come in contact with my Orgone energy field on a parabolic antenna, which is a satellite dish, they scream like The Exorcist. Literally, like you're throwing holy water on them. And it makes them, it destroys them. If this thing were to be coming straight at me, it would have diverted no matter what. It was coming right. It was supposed to hit me, and then it turned the last minute and went up, and now it's hooking to the right all the way. Here's the winds, the wind pattern. See, you can see the vortex on the right still clockwise spinning, and it's doing like a figure 8 now. If you look at it really closely, it's two of them. One little one right here, and then a big one going around it. That's keeping away storms too. Down here, over here on the East Coast, there's another big giant vortex spinning to the right. That's keeping away storms. There's another one right here. Oh no, that's a storm. Never mind. And here's another one forming, looks like, coming from Africa. But that one's probably going to either go up this way or it'll come apart, because the only way they can get those in are going to be from down here, like they did with this last one. That's the only way, and they're never going to hit Houston directly anymore. That's because of me, or Sahara dust, or whatever you want to call it. That's fine by me. Call it whatever you want, but it's Orgone energy doing that. Sahara dust can't travel from all the way from Africa, and the sky be this clear, this whole area. The Sahara dust, okay. Then it would just be a sandblast storm. Sand never stopped the storm, trust me. It probably helps it. It probably makes it stronger. And it'll hurt. It'll sandblast your ass. Might turn you from black to white. You never know. So, here's the Houston one. And see, they look a lot bigger on the other radar than they really are. And really, who knows if these radars are completely accurate too, because they control all of this stuff, folks. They control all these cameras, all these satellites. I mean, they might be a lot smaller than they actually are, because they hype everything else and turn it into fear. So, yeah, go figure. Whatever they tell you officially on the news, you have to take it with a grain of salt, or a lot. You have to, it's probably going to be the opposite actually of what they say. Because that's what demons do. They lie. And if somebody's paying you, like the newscaster, if somebody's paying them to lie to you, and you're gonna believe their stuff, then that makes you an idiot. And if you're gonna shut the people up that are trying to tell you the truth for free, then that's pretty idiotic. Because people like us that are telling the truth have no motive to lie. We're not getting paid to lie or to tell the truth. We're not getting paid. But anyway, here's a storm. It's brewing. It's coming close, and they're spinning it somehow this way. So I just turned my dish right towards it. I'm blasting it full force, heat lamps and everything. So I just want to bring you this update that I tried as best as I could, and there you go. It still missed Houston, and this time it missed it by a whole state. So that's a lot. That's pretty far, folks, from my Orgone to work that far, because this was supposed to hit me, just as punishment for me being insolent to the dark side. But trust me, I don't work for the dark side, so fuck you. So anyway, this is my update, and I'll have more as soon as I can get some more. As soon as this happens, whatever, I'll let you know. But Red Team Leader 5 out.